I got one thing to ask. What you gonna do when the turkeys come for you? Nothing,
Well, the name come from my father's bike gang when he was younger. He's about 20. So he used to drive up and down the prom with Cole, trying to cause chaos, like. And yeah, I think only one of them had a bike. One of them had a push bike. And I think one of their mothers used to drop the other fucking three off, to be honest, like. So fucking boys, what do you reckon? It's the fucking name, like. We are a bunch of fucking turkeys, like. Pretty shit, like.
Well, so I'd known Rez for years through the sort of punk scene, and Rick's as well. Rez was playing in a skate punk band from Bridgend called Stupid Brick. Me and Ross had been playing together for years with a band called Resmo, so we knew each other. And I'd been aware of Rick as well, he was playing in a sort of ratty ska punk band called Fester in Man.
And we were like, I used to play naked with the balaclava with the sax, like.
And within this place called the Garage, and we go upstairs, we look in, it's like, what the fuck is this? And like, we're putting gigs in Pencoy, it's like, yo man, you gotta go up there and ask him. You fucking go up and ask him. And Yogi ended up speaking to Rick's kids, like.
And I tried booking them a load of times, and they said, yeah, we'll come play your gig, and they just didn't turn up on the night, no word. So, yeah, I sort of like, I was aware of Rick and his crew, like.
But Yogi, that's birth, like, we've known him from the street corners of Pencoy, and Harvey's massive. Those boys all get together in Sunnyside, through like hapstance, however they got together. And then, yeah, Sexy Bones then, fucking the Man Mountain. Yeah.
And I was working in the gym at the time, I was on the doors, and I couldn't quite afford the bus fare home, or a taxi home. So I still knocked on Rick's door, you know, oh, can you put me up, can you crash on his sofa? He said, yeah, you know.
Oh, it's on the door, and you're all these fucking turkeys and the maddest fuckers around. But it's quite fitting, I join in, like, you know, rock and roll.
So I managed to get this house called Sunnyside, 29 Sunnyside in the Gend.
Fucking Sunnyside, fucking...
Sunnyside was like the galvanising how it all come together and really got to meet and know everyone in the band, like.
And every time I was there, there'd be all these other crazy bastards there, you know, all smoking, drinking, and they're always quite friendly, and they invited me, and I got to meet them all a bit, like.
2999 Sunnyside. Me, my brother, Yogi and Rez moved into this house all around the same time.
Someone would come out with a riff and the boys would start playing, and I just got to sit there and just watch the start of the Evil Turkeys. Like, that's my fondest memory of Sunnyside, as well as fucking, well, too much. There's a lot that went on in Sunnyside, man. It was a fucking haven for awesomeness.
A free space to be able to jam and to be able to really experiment and sort of, you know, all get together and sort of play music and learn together, you know, collectively.
You play fucking sax, you play drums, fucking Rez on the bass, Yogi on guitar, fucking right, let's put the thing together to pay the fucking bills.
We got a jam, started playing, started like becoming a bit more friendly, and then it just went from there, and then it kind of like felt natural to be a band with them.
Rez was saying he was playing with Rick and his brother Shay, and they had a band going on, like 2RC or something. It was Rick, Rez and Shay. Just 2RC, like, you know, sort of, it was like, boys, you need some help, like,
It was like, Rez is gone, he doesn't want to do it, so you're in, and we got a month to learn all the tracks. And I was jamming in the attic in Sunnyside, and yeah, that was me. That was my introduction. Like, it was Kixie asking me on the corner of Pencoy florist shop, "Do you want to join?"
I went around Bridgend one night, fucking booked up the fucking year, went out to get one gig just to get fucking paid, like, you know.
We played everywhere in Bridgend at Harvest, like, and as soon as we played one, the sort of word got out and the sort of word of mouth So they started picking up then. I know Ritz went out and just drove around and blagged a load of landlords like, oh yeah, we play blues and jazz, you know, whatever you fucking want. And so there was only like Palmer and the Brit who called it like, boys, you just did the same half twice. Like most of the songs you played twice. Like
yeah, so I was walking the streets with a fucking notepad and pen, and O'Neill's and all the other fucking little pubs around. Like I basically booked up the year, so we were fucking straight into it. That was paying the rent.
I always started doing the jam nights, like on a Wednesday night. We used to practice on a Wednesday. And basically, as soon as we learned a couple of songs, we went over to the jam night.
Learn a fucking song quick as you fucking can. Out the door, drag a gear over to the fucking pub, the PS, straight in there, plug in a play before we fucking forgot.
I said I knew the songs right in, like, blag my way in, really. I learned a bit of a few madness intros, keep boys happy, and I didn't know the rest of the fucking songs.
Memorable gig, there's so many.
We got the crowds going, like everyone was drinking and flowing, so the pubs want to book you, and you know the sort of word got out, and everyone's you've got to go and see this band. So
That first gig was an eye opener, and it kind of set the tone. If you're going to be a turkey and you can't handle tonight, then just pack your bags, man. We'll fucking get Res back, like.
It was the end of the Res days, it was probably about 2011, summer 2011, and I felt that we were starting to get somewhere.
Jamming in the attic, going through it, the boys made me feel so comfortable to just be a part of them, like. Also knowing them as mates, but then knowing people as musicians is fucking completely different, like. Everything's set up, everything's looking sweet, the crowd is fucking huge. And right then, boys, we're on in quarter of an hour. I walk backstage, Suggsy, Kixie, with a bit of a crew that they must have met from other gigs. It's like, you're the new turkey, you? Yeah. Oof, 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 oof. What the fuck? Like, have I just been ploughed with? Alright then, Ross, we're on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boosh.
I think we've been playing together 5 years. There's only 2 gigs that have been shit.
I always wanted to play in a castle, so playing the jam in the castle in County Castle, not the pub, the County Castle, the castle in County. That was pretty good. That was pretty cool, though.
Camden Town, and it showed it in one of the videos, like, you know, My Girl Madness. And for years wanted to go there, just wanted to stand in the same place these guys had been. And somehow, I had a word with one of the boys, he got on the internet, fucking got some gig in.
It says, oh, you're live on radio fucking something, and I just said, fuck off. And I didn't know you'd already been told off swearing in the Dublin Castle.
And that's what I love about this band, it's not just fucking talk, it's action, man.
I mean, there's been a couple of punch-ups. I mean, we can't go around saying we're the baddest band around if we don't get caught up in any punch-ups. There's been a couple of punch-ups.
We're doing our thing, we've broke the crowd, they're dancing away. And all in the flow, everyone's there feeling it, fucking sax is ringing, and then suddenly the beat goes from fucking lush and stiffens up. I'm like, Saxy, what are you doing? He don't even look at me. He's looking straight at this fucking dude. And this dude has been messing and bumping into his wife Lolly. And the guy just like looks at him and goes, what are you gonna do, pal? What are you gonna do? I am gonna fucking wreck you at the end of this song. And like, I'm not thinking about like the fucking him wrecking this dude. I'm like, Suggsy, it's a fucking gig to play by ear. Don't even acknowledge me, like, and we're rhythm section, we're meant to be like this, you know, tied in. It's like, I got another agenda by you, Ross. Hits the cymbal, before he even dives down. He don't even go through the kit. He is over the kit, and he goes. Wow. Half time then, boys. And this dude is out, and it's like, don't fuck with my wife. Don't fuck with the turkeys, and that's happened a million times. Don't step in our area. Don't step with our people, and that's the first time I realised I'm fucking with, like, yeah, a band you don't mess with, like a band you just don't fucking encroach on, like.
I say live wire, fighting.
And like an instant beating of fucking misfits. bonding. There's more than just meeting and practicing. There's, you know, that real sort of connection, really getting to know each other on a fucking personal, warts and all, day-to-day basis.
What's the question?
And I come to say, you hadn't been playing the keyboard for fucking long, I don't think. Well, you had been playing it long, but you hadn't been playing with us fucking long. So I turned to him now, I was like, Sid, fucking solo, like. Come on, just make something up, like.
Fucking keyboard solo. I don't know how to do fucking solo, just make it up. But I just set my hand fire and just go on, dick out, just, you know, fill the gap, like.
Jamming his balls along it, like, I swear to God, like, we were fucking half, like, laughing our fucking tits off, like.
We were playing Motorhead, Ace of Spades, and literally someone must have spiked me with some kind of substance, because the second verse of Ace of Spades, I don't know if you know it, but it's a fast song anyway. But the next minute, the ears in the back of my neck stood up, and I was and I was playing that song 8 times faster than it should be, like. And the rest of the band would turn around and look at me, slow down, we can't cope. And I was just rushing, like it was the early 90s, like.
Most memorable Turkeys gig. There ain't fucking many memorable gigs at the Turkeys, like. There's been so much partying, so much boozing, so much rocking, sweat, blood. Fucking blood. This finger, I'm surprised it's still on my hand.
I was going to get a job because Rick brought that to me a couple of years before the band started, and we jammed it, but nothing really come of it. So then it was on there, Sunnyside, you know, got a bass player, got a guitarist, he brings it again, smashes out these words, you know, comes it within minutes, like. And at the time none of us had jobs, so it was quite relevant. But there's a line in the song that says, you know, our mum says, you know, get yourself a job. Mum, I got a job. Turkey.
Never changed, I think. The words now, like, since I was 16, I first hit the scene. I'm never going to change my ways, and same, it's relevant.
Well, at the risk of sounding pretentious, I'd say the favourite one is like the next one we're going to write. I know everyone says, oh well, you know, every song's your best one, I'm sort of constantly moving that forward, but again, we started from a sort of, you know, kind of really good standard. I say, you know, writing our own stuff, and again, not of us put on the original material, and like again, we're just bringing in more influences, tweaking the sounds, like, you know, sort of adding more, like we've always done a lot of jamming and experimental stuff. Most of the fucking, that's not most of the best stuff, but there's so much. Fuck, I don't think I could even tell you.
This is Bad Boy, which is when I went to Australia, got into AC/DC, they were fucking playing them fucking all the fucking time, and really loved that bluesy rock kind of sound. Chuck Yogi on it, and he fucking lights that fucking thing up like fucking firework, man.
Like Brick by Brick has been like getting that for me now. We play Brick by Brick, and that song has everyone instantly like. It's like they've heard it 50 times already, and it's like, yeah, fuck. It feels like we're onto something with what we're going forward in the future, like.
I know we'll never be on Top of Pops. If you ask Rick, he'll probably say, yeah, we'll make it when we're on Top of Pops. But you know, I'm a bit more of a realist, Rick's more of a dreamer. But for me, if we sell out the pavilion this time, then again, you know, first time selling out was fantastic. If we do it again, that would be amazing.
So the possibilities musically for me are like kind of limitless, like, so with a tight group.
It'll all be our own stuff from now on.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, prison, or dead. Yeah.
And I don't think it's going to be a finish like. Till some cunt dies.
This is not Sid, was it? What is this?
I want to play festivals. I fucking watch Glastonbury, and I've never seen 20,000 people so fucking bored as when the Killers fucking hit the stage. Killers, man! You ain't killing no fucker! It's like turkeys would get there and we would have everyone front to fucking back going. Because energy translates. Being a boring cunt does not.
Rap, call it rap, cat.